let's see if I want a car.
You'd want to sell the car for the money that it's worth.
Probably, yeah. Alright, yeah, I got nothing. Alright.
Why does it make me think Robot Chicken, composite Santa Claus? Okay, I got nothing.
Okay.
Well, that's what he's like. He charged up like against Goku. Is like he did the whole charge up thing with Goku. And it's like, okay, I got nothing.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, half Santa, half Frosty, all evil.
Reminds me of that picture. It's this really bad quality picture of Santa in his sleigh with like war paint under his eyes, and like he's got a nuke next to him. It just says nuke on it, and the caption is, "Can Santa destroy the sun?" And he has this really intense look on his face.
God.
Anyway,
we're back.
Well, no, are we? I haven't synced up yet.
I thought you did.
Nope.
Oh.
I was about to, and then you
Go
kept
ahead.
talking.
Well, sync. You know what I meant. Yeah, I'd say like included like a blooper or something to the intro of this episode.
Included as a blooper? Bloop?
God damn it, Matt.
Okay, I'm finally fucking saving it.
Anyway,
Yeah, what was I gonna say?
welcome back to Star Fox Assault.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, remember back when you'd have to sync an iPod to a computer, and you could name the iPod, so everyone would name it the Titanic?
Yeah.
The Titanic is sinking?
Oh, it's a terrible joke.
How do you know? Well, it all fucking blew up yesterday, so...
Hello again, everybody.
Fix your fucking glasses.
There he does.
You never told me that.
God, why does a frog have a mustache?
Gee, didn't I?
There are many reasons why a frog shouldn't have a mustache.
These Aparoids. Aparoids?
But he's French.
Indeed.
Probably. He's got that French style mustache.
Yeah, makes it, oh man, it makes me think of fucking Flushed Away. Oh man, I love that movie. Have you seen that movie yet?
Which movie?
It's the DreamWorks/Aardman movie where the rat gets flushed down the toilet and
Oh,
explores the
Flushed
suit.
Away? No, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
Oh man. Okay, so I knew it. I knew I should have borrowed that from him again. It is so good, and like the main villain is the Toad, voiced by Ian McKellen,
Oh god.
and his French cousin Le Frog,
Oh
voiced
god.
by Jean Reno. Oh my god, it's such a good movie. This one time when like Le Frog goes to fight the main characters, and he has like these like French ninja frogs behind him, and he's like, "All right, boys, to action!" And they all put up their hands. We surrender. No, not that one.
I remember that.
Yeah, you've heard me talk about that. Oh, that's like the best.
As we talk over the cutscene that explains the new enemies we have to fight.
Whatever. They're basically Bug Borg.
Oh god. We are
Well,
the
they
Canadian
are.
Borg. To resist would be impolite.
Yeah.
To respond to us in French, press 2.
Yes. Yeah, resistance is futile. Résistance is futile. Oh, fuck.
I still love that picture.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Something's wrong.
And if I go outside the walls, which I can, my ship isn't there.
It's a trap.
It's a tarp!
It's a door, actually.
It's the Aparoids
And a
after
bunch of weird, creepy bug things.
Borg.
Is that scene supposed to make them look threatening? Because they don't.
No.
Also, this game has one of those, like, it does one of those video gamey things where they just give you the best weapon into the game just in your hands forever.
Oh yeah, because the blaster doesn't have an ammo count.
Nope, Blaster has no ammo count. Like, there are... It's not too bad. There are reasons to use other weapons, especially
Like the fucking
machi-
rocket launcher.
Yeah, and the machine gun in crowds. But
Yeah.
honestly, I think the rocket launcher's pretty overshadowed by this thing's charge.
True. Were they bringing this aspect back with Zero? Do we know?
I personally don't know. It could be that they're leaving it out in favor for
Next
the
game
chicken
in the
mode.
Okay. Which would make sense. It would be nice to see them do a proper version of this in the next game, because they have stated that they are going to make more of the new Star Fox.
Yeah. Maybe they'll know what they're doing this time.
Well, I mean, depending on how well Zero goes. Oh, look, the rocket launcher.
Yeah. But, like, rocket launcher kills these things in like 2 or 3 hits on Silver, and the fully charged blaster kills them instantly.
Yeah.
So, like I said, like,
Send me a landmaster, will you?
some weapons in this, I can totally see why they're there, and I will use them. Like the machine gun. You'll see me whipping that out.
Yeah, I got my hands full. What
But
else is new?
the fucking... The blaster's so good!
Nah, all I need is a landmaster.
It's like a landmaster cannon on its own. Speaking of things that are awesome in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Great.
landmaster!
Good to see the transmission system starting as sterling as ever.
Hey, when it blows up, they send it like right next to you.
Oh, I know.
Most of the time.
Not always.
Not always. They have their set spawn points, but
Yeah. I love how Falco tries to sing the praise of the Landmaster when it's not something he never used,
Yeah.
barring Smash Bros.
yeah, when they really could have just given him like a fucking like smart bomb, carpet bomb or something.
Or, you know, something like what Snake had originally.
Yeah.
Like,
or what
that would
they
make
gave
more sense.
Samus.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, that to me seems more like what Falco should have had from the beginning for his final Smash.
Yeah, that to me just seems like laziness on their
Yeah,
part.
'cause-
They didn't want to program another one.
Because the Landmaster just, I don't know. We're also probably just speaking as people that really think that something that's more character-based should have fit the character.
Yes.
Whereas, well, Sakurai just figured grab something from the series that works, and
Yeah. just
which
give it
isn't to
both
say
there.
that the Landmaster doesn't work. I mean, you can jump into Landmaster in the versus mode with this as Falco.
Yeah, it's just he's
So-
shitty in it.
Yeah, compared to the Wolfen.
Yeah, or like any flying vehicle he's better at.
Well, yeah, because that's
That's his thing.
yeah. See
The,
that's
the best Landmaster character in this is actually Slippy, because he made
Really,
it.
I thought it was Peppy.
Nope. Peppy's the best jumper in the game, and he's relatively mediocre everywhere else.
No, it wasn't Slippy that. Slippy didn't design the Landmaster. Slippy designed the Blue Marine.
He did both.
Really?
The original Star Fox team didn't have the Landmaster.
I know, but I
Yeah,
remember they
Slippy made
specifically
that
mentioned he did. If you go to Aquas and 64, they specifically mentioned that he made the Blue Marine.
And if you look in the manual, it mentions that he built the Landmaster.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, that's his thing.
I did not.
This looks bad.
Huh.
Our scans show those things can spawn more Aparoids.
Yeah,
Because
you
of
learned
course
it,
they needed spawning machines.
which make no sense.
Yeah, it's just like you're doing a ground combat set. Well, actually, isn't that more of a trope for this kind of thing?
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, how did those get inside when they fell from the sky?
No one said this game was perfect.
I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm just like common logic.
Yeah. Here's
thing-
where the friggin' machine gun's good.
Yeah, no, machine gun's great for getting rid of those things.
Nothing's better than the Gatling gun, though.
Where's the ammo count for your? Oh right, yeah, it's next
Yeah.
to your reticule.
Yeah, it's right on the reticule.
Yeah, it's a little.
Because the Japanese are weird like that, and they're not familiar with this kind of genre.
Yeah.
Why I have to save them while they're in the air and I'm on the fucking ground?
I
It's
know.
just-
I know. Like, keep that with the as annoying as it might be. Keep it with the air combat because
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Ground combat, even when you were doing ground combat with the Landmaster in frickin' Star Fox 64, you never had to save one.
Yeah, you did.
You did?
It was the worst. It's like, in this game, I'll sort of give it a pass, but in that game, no. Fuck that.
Really? I
Yeah.
don't recall it being. And I recently saw a playthrough of every world.
Yeah, well, apparently you weren't paying that much attention, because that happens like twice on Macbeth.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not cool.
Huh. Well, no, I was paying attention, but after he cleared it the one way, he would go back to do the other way, and usually that's jump cutting to where it would be, so only seeing it the one time probably didn't help.
That feels good.
Oh, I know, I just gunning everything down.
Yeah. A lot of people complained about the on-foot combat in this game. Like, other than the super fast tank controls, not really that unhappy with it, personally.
Yeah, like, I personally,
best, but
I don't know. Speaking as someone who enjoyed adventures, I found the on-ground combat wasn't all that bad. Like, I mean, yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to the tank controls. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, especially with the speed that you move.
Oh god, yeah, like the speed you have here is the speed you needed in Adventure. Like, this is them trying to make up for a lot of like what they did in Adventure. Holy fuck, I hate those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got pretty good at fighting.
Yeah,
but,
I still hate fighting them regardless.
Oh, dodge too soon. But yeah, friggin' what do you call it? Yeah, even though this is a completely different developer than...
Yeah, because Rare was the one behind Adventure.
Yeah.
Which isn't to say Rare did a bad job.
It would have been better if they had made the game they intended to make, rather than the game that Nintendo asked them to make when they were halfway done.
Personally, I feel they could have done a better job with adding Star Fox than they did.
Yes. Or just kept it its own thing, and it probably would have been a bit better.
Yeah,
it still would have had that friggin', like, Rareware collectathon bullshit.
Yeah, it was going to have that regardless, because that's just a Rare staple.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say, like, there's reasons why I've never beaten, like, Donkey Kong 64 and Banjo and Kazooie. Like, I'm not actually a big Rare fan.
Yeah,
I liked GoldenEye and Perfect Dark better.
For fear of sounding like I'm being funny, that is a rare thing nowadays, to find someone who's not big into the company, given its height.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it shouldn't be. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of the games because, for me, it's not the collectathon aspect of it that I like. Oh, wow, that just destroyed your Landmaster.
Sure did.
But no, for me, it's not the collectathon aspect of it. There are certain games that they did them really, really, really well, like Banjo-Kazooie. Not so much Banjo-Tooie. But, like, Banjo-Kazooie, what are the games that they do that well with? It wasn't terrible, per se, with Donkey Kong 64, but it wasn't perfect either. You didn't need to collect everything, but they overloaded you with so much to collect.
Yeah.
Like, that is one thing I will not be, I will give that game that I thought it was the whole thing that shot.
Nope.
I never noticed. What? Oh,
Yep.
oh, wow.
Yeah, if I get caught in the middle of that, that'll just chunk my health. But yeah, if you're quick on your wheels, you can just do this whole thing in one round.
I did not know that.
And that's why I'm playing this one.
Fair. Well, you've played it inside out compared to my what?
Oh yeah,
two and a half playthroughs.
Yeah, I've shredded this game like several times.
Okay, that must be it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were right there when you killed it.
Well, he probably rolled off so he didn't get hurt when it blew the fuck up.
Looks like that distress signal's no longer transmitting.
The why he got out of his tank is a little bit beyond me. Here comes the worst character.
Yeah, and he legitimately, like, declined. Like, look at how fat he is. He's still wearing this suit.
Yeah, well, God, even his friggin', like, ship is gross. Like, it just shoots off all the exhaust. They did everything they could to make him the worst.
Yeah, and his only plot point for grabbing the core memory is like, oh, that looks important. I'm gonna sell it to be rich.
Look at those spaceship farts.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make sense.
I'm tracking Pigma on radar. Get back to the Great Fox now.
Yeah, let me just ride my R-Wing that isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Safe.
I feel
Why
that...
would you not be safe? There was, like, nothing up there. There wasn't even a reason for you to be giving air support. You did nothing. Any of you.
You get nothing. Good day, sir. Good day. I feel like you should add that.
Yeah, if I could, yeah. Fuck.
Well, that was mission 2.
Yeah, that didn't take very long. That's not a long mission.